Should be going now. Alrighty. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the AfroMattt Show. Today we have a very special guest. This is Brother Danny.
Brother Danny.
Afro Bro.
Afro Bro. What?
In the house. And we've got a special episode. This is, we were going to do this on New Year's Eve, but it got busy. But we have the Hot Ones challenge. This is Hot Ones. This is the...
We do have 3 of the sauces licensed by them on the show.
Yes. Yeah, including the last dab.
The last dab, which is the most spicy, apparently, with Pepper X.
Pepper X, an illegal pepper.
An illegal... Yeah, some say it's a war crime to have that right there.
That is. I
think it is.
That is Hitler's favorite sauce.
That is. I've heard him talk about that. I condone the last dab on Hot Ones, is what he said, I'm pretty sure.
That is what he said.
A little bit more of an accent, but yeah, basically the same thing.
Yeah, I think that's what Hitler said.
Yeah, oh god.
That's Kanye.
That's Kanye.
Hitler.
Yeah, that's Kanye.
Hitler. That's his new thing.
Yeah.
Legally changed his name to Hitler. But we have several sauces we've had to improvise with filling in the list, but they are, like stupid spicy. We have starting with the classic from Hot Ones, and then Los Caliente Verde from Hot Ones, and then sponsorship El Yucateco. This is classic, the hot sauce chili habanero. Then we got Slap Your Mama.
Slap Your Mama. Oh, that.
Slap Your Mama.
It's
a little bit.
It's a little bit what?
I don't know. I don't even know.
A little bit of an aphrodisiac.
No, no. Like Afro in general. Just like.
Okay. Oh, I see. I see what you mean.
I don't even know if like the owners are.
Like, are you allowed to say this?
God damn!
Are you allowed to say this? The name of it? You know?
Slap Your Mama.
That's how you feel.
Yeah. I feel.
Yeah.
That's how I feel, and I feel like I kind of want to look into who owns this company and see if they are black.
I think it's actually an off-brand. I think Aunt Jemima owns that. The people
it
that
is
own Aunt
made
Jemima.
in Louisiana, so.
I don't know. Fair enough.
And then we have.
Oh wait, is this the same stuff that they made the powder?
Yes, the
stuff?
Slap Your Mama.
I think it's a white boil guy.
It goes.
Yeah.
Oh,
he does
boy,
balls.
a crawfish ball.
We gotta put the shrimp, shrimp in.
No, okay.
In the ball.
And then the next hottest is a chili paste I made myself from the Asian.
Get a view of that.
It's
just like a little. It's a little.
It's a glob.
Yeah, it's a little glob on the desk there.
Made from the Asian food store down the road. And then we have extra hot El Yucateco sponsorship again. This is the extra hot chili habanero, same kind of formula as the other one, except like better and more hot. And then we have Tabasco. No hot sauce is complete without Tabasco. I don't even know why they don't have Tabasco.
They used to. They used to have sriracha then Tabasco too.
This isn't regular Tabasco. This is scorpion pepper. It says seriously extra hot.
Okay.
The first ingredient is scorpion pepper.
Jesus Christ. Well, we'll see. And
then
then we got
salt. Sounds pretty good.
We got the last dab to finish it off.
We're gonna take a.
As we know, it's a tradition on the show to put a little extra on the last wing.
Yes,
you don't have to, no pressure.
This is Hot Ones, the hot show with hot questions and even hotter wings. This is not ones.
This is not ones. That's good.
Not ones.
This is not ones.
This is not ones.
Yeah.
I usually they start off. Do they start off with the questions, or they eat the wing and then ask the question? I don't really watch.
They eat the wing. They eat the wing and then ask the first question.
I'm gonna put some more because I actually really like this. This is garlic Fresno.
Garlic Fresno. I might put a little extra too.
Oh,
because especially for the first wing, I'm feeling it.
I'm gonna tip that onto yours.
Thanks, man. I'll just get some of this on the.
Who doesn't love listening to a podcast on the drive?
With some ASMR.
Listening to
mukbang.
Listening to people eat.
Yeah.
That one's got a good flavor though.
Okay. We got a question?
Alright, no, you asked me a question first.
I'll start. If you had infinite money, so like, if money wasn't a problem, what would you be doing right now?
Is this a Jew thing?
No, this is just a...
If I had infinite money, like infinite money.
Well, no, not like, I'd be on a yacht. I'd spend my money on a yacht. It's more like, if you were getting a crazy income for just doing whatever you want, whatever you love, what would you be doing right now?
I would definitely be doing some deranged, like, Mr. Beast type shit.
That's pretty good.
No, but like Mr. Beast, but like, deranged.
Actually, like killing people.
No, no illegal stuff. Just deranged. Like
this guy was in a hole in the ground for like a year, and he made $1 million.
No, more like
because that's so messed up. Like he's in a hole, and they like and like Carl Jacobs shoots like a T-shirt down there with like a T-shirt cannon. That'd be pretty good.
He shoots a potato gun, and that's the only food they have. The potatoes that he's
the baked potato just explodes on impact, and you're like, oh, I can't even eat this.
No, I'd do something like, hey guys, I hid $100,000 in a briefcase, but it's on the subway tracks.
Oh,
you know? But it's like so. It's like
so. I mean,
jump out.
No one would die if they were good enough.
If you're good enough,
that's pretty good. I like
that.
Or
something like, before this video started, me and Carl, whoever, we chose at random one house on this block. If you rob the correct house, you keep it.
Yeah, but if you're on the wrong one, you're going to jail.
Hey guys, I'm Mr. Beast.
And each one's set up with cameras. Yes. So if you rob the wrong one, you're going to jail. But if you rob the right one, everything in there's free to have.
Yes, yeah.
That's pretty good. That's a good idea.
Yeah, well,
Mr. Beast should do that.
Mr. Beast should do that, yes.
Dude, yes. That's so... Or like Mark
Hey guys,
Rober.
I'm Mr. Beast. I own one of the homes on this block, but these contestants don't know which one.
Yeah.
One at a time, they're going to pick their home and sneak in. If they get caught, then they go to jail.
They go to jail for a few years.
But if they're in the right home, anything they can carry, they leave with. Or they keep the home. They can just keep the home.
I mean, he's given away houses before. I mean, screw it.
Or I'd do something crazy like...
pretty good.
Like, Mr. Beast probably has enough money to be, like send someone... You know how, like, Virgin Airlines has the plane that goes into space?
Send someone to space and just leave them there?
It's like, last one to leave...
Space.
Earth's gravity wins wins the Earth.
You mean last one to enter back into Earth's gravity?
Yes.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
That'd be good. That'd be content. That'd be an amazing video.
Dude, no,
Gets
his videos
Earth and he just owns Earth.
Yes.
By that time, by that point, that'd be badass. That'd be a good video. Holy moly! And he's still doing YouTube. He owns the Earth. He's able to give it away, but he's still making YouTube videos.
His thumbnails are all still like, but it's like the Earth. It's like selling selling the last one to leave the last inhabitable planet wins. It's just him like just smiling in the thumbnail.
Yeah. Damn.
Right.
That's pretty good.
All right, let me ask you a question. Okay. Hot ones. This is okay. The hot questions with okay. Okay, I know you like Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad, right? You have watched all of those.
Yes,
And I'm currently rewatching them. So I want to know, are you more of a Badger or a Skinny Pete?
Oh, wow. See, Badger's an idiot. Badger's an idiot, but Skinny Pete's like he's like an OG, super loyal. I don't know. I feel like,
but Badger ain't no snitch. Badger ain't no snitch either, though.
Badger ain't no snitch, but I mean, he's just not as methodical. But I mean, I feel like I'm a mixture of both. But I feel like I'm maybe more. If I have to give one, I feel like more Skinny Pete.
More Skinny Pete.
More Skinny Pete than Badger. Badger's also like at least 6 feet tall. He's a tall guy.
Really? In real life?
Badger, have you seen him whenever they're shooting? He's like towering over.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The camera angle also makes him look like kind of normal size.
Yeah,
True.
true. I'm pretty sure he's tall. I don't even know. Fair enough.
All right. Let's move on to the. This is
Los
Calientes Verde.
Verde. All right.
Goddamn cat in the background.
I'm not.
All right.
I ain't scared.
Put a little bit more on mine.
Smells pretty good.
Yeah, these wings have been out for like 5 minutes while we try to get the freaking audio set up. So it's like, it is what it is. All right. Cheers to the nug, my man.
Cheers to the nug.
I will say the hot ones have good flavor. You know how to cultivate a flavor.
Yeah, they always say that on the video. So, this one's really good.
Remember when they had that weird blueberry one?
Well, that's weird. They have like a bunch of weird like. Well, mango makes sense, but yeah, they had like some blueberry one, which doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that blueberry one. Every time someone ate a blueberry one, they're like, "God damn, this sucks." And he's like, "I know, we're getting rid of it next season."
Well, here's the thing: they left the bomb. Luckily, we don't have it. But it's one of the spiciest.
I will say that one.
And apparently it's not even good.
Which one? The bomb?
The bomb. Everyone's like, oh, it didn't even taste good. It's just
no,
bad.
it's just an assault on the senses. It's an assault.
And he keeps it just because one has to stay the whole time.
Yeah.
And he's chosen the bomb of all of them.
I will say that one, level 2, I do like spice, but that one does make me want to kind of dip into the water. I'm not going to.
What, this?
Yeah.
This one?
That one's making me a little bit thirsty.
Mostly because I'm already parched. I was already parched a little bit, but I want to save the water.
Into it. Yeah, we do have milk and water, and so we'll see. All right,
Second question.
You have another question. Damn, you go way more.
Look, do you see all that?
Dude, you have so many questions for me. God damn.
You went to a different high school than me.
Okay.
So how is that culture at that high school different than that of the high school I went to?
Dude,
what did you learn?
Everyone in that high school is autistic as hell.
Okay.
Which
one? Yours?
Mine. Yes,
okay,
mine.
Yeah.
The only thing that's better than I assume your high school were like people were getting banged at the stairs in your high school.
Yeah. There was a lot. And apparently someone took a shit in the stairwell.
Well, that's just
like
bad.
One of my years. That's just bad.
That's just bad.
But just sort of like smearing on the walls.
Okay,
well, I made that up.
No, well.
You were talking about middle school.
No, in middle school, in my middle school, someone did smear shit on the wall, and our principal had to come into our office. She's like, guys, I don't want to have this conversation.
I shouldn't be having to tell you guys.
Who put feces on the wall? And we're all fourth graders, and we're like, what's feces?
Yeah.
What's feces? And she's like, well,
poop.
It's caca.
It's caca.
It's poop. It's caca.
Poo, caca.
Yeah.
Pee, poo.
It's poo.
Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but apparently
that's funny.
Yeah,
that's funny though.
That it was funny, but we never did find out who the culprit of that was. But
damn,
but
that's a shame.
Back to your question. No, yeah, people in my school were just pretty. In general, it was like kind of band kids, and like, just like awkward dudes and girls too. But
yeah.
No, there was no real baddies though. I always remember your school had the baddies. I think none of the baddies.
It's pretty rare. The dime a dozen, man.
It is true. All right. Speaking of baddies, I have a question for you. This is a fuck, marry, kill.
Okay.
All right. This is fuck, marry, kill. Jenna Ortega, Sydney Sweeney, or the AT&T girl.
Dude,
this is a trifecta of the.
This is probably the. Dude, I've been on AT&T girl for the longest time.
AT&T girl is
she's
sleeper.
stacked.
She's
stacked out the wazoo.
I almost had Abigail Shapiro on that
or
list.
Ana de Armas. Ana de Armas. Do you know? Dude,
I don't know who she is.
Holy moly, she's very attractive. I think. Oh damn.
I know it's a tough one. I was typing it. And I'm
honestly,
like, I literally would kill myself
so,
if I had to choose.
Sydney Sweeney, she's attractive, or whatever. Oh, I don't know actually.
But you think she has bad vibes?
Yeah, I feel like she's like low key,
vibes.
kind of similar to a character on Euphoria.
Okay.
Which is not a positive.
Yeah, that's true.
And I feel like Jenna Ortega is actually like a homie. So I'd probably say
she kicks it.
Okay, kill Sydney Sweeney.
Okay.
Marry Jenna Ortega.
Oh.
And F
AT&T girl. Yes, dude. Yeah,
AT&T
girl's a baddie, bro.
Dude, on my mama.
Baddie.
On everything.
Yeah, no, she's.
Yeah, bro. I have pictures like saved from back then when I was trying to get people on the wave.
Oh.
I'm like, no, I'd be like, bro, look at her.
No, dude.
And they'd be like, oh, she is pretty bad.
Like,
because they didn't know who I was talking about, and now everyone knows about AT&T girl.
I know.
Bro. I was on that.
Like, since she became such a craze, and like she's the AT&T. Well, like when you think of AT&T, you think of the AT&T.
They can't fire her.
No,
She's got job security.
And Geico is gonna come out. You think they're gonna come out with a Geico chick, like a sexy lizard chick?
What about Geico guy? He's like some stud.
He's like a chat.
He's like supposed to be like that for girls, for women. He's got rizzed up.
He's got the
fully rizzed up.
He's got the sharp jawline.
Yeah,
he's got just like.
Or he's got the
licking his lips.
The douche beard that's just like a line right here.
The thin line right around.
The early 2000 thin line, dude. That'd be badass.
Oh, soul patch.
He's got a soul patch too.
Just a triangle.
Everything. He's got everything, man.
Dude, imagine the person with a soul patch and the thin line. The chin strap, bro.
Bro, we just described Smash Mouth.
All members of Smash Mouth.
All members of Smash Mouth.
All right. Let's dive into this next one. This is the classic. Oh, Yucateco. Let's dive in.
Yucateco. I don't know if I'm gonna do much more on this one because I feel like now it's gonna start getting hot, right?
Yeah, but this is a good one.
This is a good one.
You think I can? You'll like this one. We have gotten to the point where the wings are now cold.
The wings have been cold for a little bit, actually.
Yeah.
The wings have been sitting out, absorbing all the sauces that we had on it previously.
It's definitely a step up in spice. But it ain't a bad sauce. It ain't a bad sauce.
It's not a bad sauce. I feel like I normally have that with like chips or something. Mm-hmm. So whenever it's on chicken, it's pretty good. Mm-hmm. It's actually good. Now I get your El Yucateco
sponsorship.
I'm wearing
the shirt
now. I get it. King of Flavor. What number is that? 68? Dude, they missed out.
No, they did that on purpose.
Instead of having 69? Oh, no, it's because it's...
Dude, I had that moment. I just had that moment where they zoom in and it like...
Yeah, then they play
music
like the
gets
music.
Intense. The music gets intense.
I'm doing all right. I already have the sniffles coming into this,
I'm
so
kind of sweating a little bit.
There is a little bit of perspiration happening.
I'm noticing
upon
it.
Atop my head.
Atop my brow.
atop my brow.
Atop my brow. My temple and brow area are perspiring.
Yeah, my mouth. It's not that bad. It's honestly, I thought it'd be worse by now.
And I did want to gift you with a small one.
Wow.
You can take that home. You can take that home, buddy. That's yours.
What is this? Does it fit on one chip?
Just
kidding. Actually, thank you.
This thing's so good on eggs, though.
On egg, I can see that like a
eggs
breakfast
on
burrito.
Eggs on.
Oh. That might be the move. Hey guys, that's copyrighted. You can't do that. That's our thing.
Yeah,
that's our thing.
I invented eggs, hot sauce, and a tortilla shell.
And a tortilla shell, and anything else that would go on the tortilla shell. Honestly, you can't even have tacos or fajitas or anything. It's ours now. Thank you, though.
We are appropriating that culture.
Good try.
My culture now.
Okay. My turn.
All right, you got another question?
Okay. What is one thing a teacher, friend, or anyone has told you that you held on to for your life or decision-making situations?
My boss, one time, my current boss.
Okay.
He one time said, he gave me an anecdote about him and his friend. They both started a company when they were very young. And after that company got bought out, they were both pretty well off. His friend is a snowboarder in like the Alps or whatever.
Okay.
And he
professionally or just snowboards?
Just snowboard.
He's got money.
He's just like a chill dude.
Okay.
He's just like a chill dude. And my boss is my boss. So, and he said, when he's old, he's gonna look back and say that he had a better life. But if he dies today, then his friend had a better life.
Oh, so it's like, would you rather have instant gratification or wait for later?
Yeah.
And work now.
But then my rebuttal to him was, with all your money, when you turn 80 or whatever,
you're not gonna be able to do the same thing.
Yeah, you won't be able to go snowboarding, and you won't be able to do all that badass shit.
That's true. That's pretty cool. So it's like a trade-off, and there's no real right answer, really.
It's tough.
It just depends on what you value. That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, you weren't expecting a real answer on that one, but that one.
I wrote these to have real answers.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. I wrote these to have real answers so people can actually get to know you behind the curtain.
Behind the curtain.
All right. Just sniffles a little bit.
All right.
We can zoom up.
Okay. Here's my question. Where is Floop Whoop, and when is he coming back?
Oh my God. Deep cut. That's a deep cut. So Floop Whoop was my old YouTube channel when I was about from age 10 to 10 to like 12. Maybe
it's a pretty badass
a little
name.
younger.
I think someone stole it on YouTube though.
I mean, they can have it. Wow. I don't know if he'll make a return, but that's crazy. That's a brutal deep cut. I don't even know. I feel like he definitely could come back in some sort of satirical way. If
I'm sweating now. I'm like fully sweating.
Yeah, I know. I do got a little bit of some like radiation coming off of me.
Heat.
Yeah, but whenever heat radiates, it's called radiation.
Okay.
Yeah. Chemistry. I took chemistry.
That's big. I failed chemistry.
That's a callback.
I didn't.
To my life.
Okay, that's a callback.
It's a callback to something you guys wouldn't know.
To something that no one would know and no one really cares about.
Yeah, honestly, it's alright.
I was in chemistry at one point in my life.
Floop Whoop, the videos might return to being not unlisted.
Oh, they're
unlisted. They're unlisted, and I show them occasionally to people that I'm really close to.
That's big.
For good laughs.
That's
Never
big.
I showed them last year when I was showing around the dorm. We were all showing like embarrassing old videos. I had a bunch. I had a bunch to show.
Nice.
So yeah.
Love those videos.
Yeah. Always great.
Maybe one day I'll get to show these videos. You know, in a dorm room, embarrassing.
Yeah. Maybe.
All right.
What is this one?
This one is slap your mama.
Slap your mama.
Slap your goddamn mama.
Well, this one's already kind of juicy still. I don't think it needs any more.
I'm putting sauce on mine just because I love sauce.
Hey, mama ain't raised no bitch. I got it. Give me some of that.
Mama ain't.
Lather me up. Oh, okay.
No, these are where
you chilling there.
Okay.
All right.
This is where it kind of got tough to determine which one was the hottest because they're all kind of like the same. And I couldn't go off of Scovilles because none of these have their actual Scovilles on them, and I didn't really want to.
Yeah, we don't want to have a whole experiment to figure it out.
It's got a Tabasco vibe.
Definitely a
more of a wing sauce.
More of a wing sauce. That's good. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like an alcohol-esque.
That's the vinegar.
That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Very tangy. I like that. Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Oh, it does have an after kick though. You get that after yet? You swallow? That's what she said. But
chill.
Pause.
Also, I realize we have 8 here. I wrote 10 questions, so I got to do 2. I got to do 2 this round.
That's fine. No, we'll just save them for the end. We'll just keep on going.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You like movies.
Okay.
I know you like movies.
I do like movies.
What are your top 5 movies of all time?
Top 5 movies of all time. God damn. Okay.
This one makes me want to reach for the water. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
do.
I'm gonna crack it open.
I'm gonna go for the milk actually because I need some protein.
Boy, hell yeah, you do. Oh, look at his ass. This has ice in it.
Oh, that's even better, bro. Got that extra deep freeze. Top 5 movies of all time.
No particular order. If you miss some, if you miss some, just like name 5 movies you thoroughly enjoy.
I always enjoy watching The Dark Knight.
Yeah, those are great with Christian Bale.
With Christian
Morgan
Bale,
Freeman.
Yeah. Specifically the one with the Joker because he's just so sick. Just
dude.
Absolutely badass. I don't know if that's my number one, but just based off a movie that I enjoy every time I watch it. Like I can sit if that's just on, I'm on the TV. Bro.
Yeah,
it's me. It's me, the TV, all
the
day.
couch,
And we're going
chilling.
8 rounds. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair
Love
enough.
that movie. Number 2, it's probably got to be a Quentin Tarantino film. I know it's kind of cliche, but I mean his movies are really good. I am not gonna lie. I'm not a huge Pulp Fiction fan.
Okay, that's fair.
I gotta say Kill Bill is probably better for me.
Kill Bill. I like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
That one was a little slow.
I think it's.
me.
I don't know. It was a very fun movie though.
much like the Swing Sauce, that movie was a slow burn.
Wow.
Kill Bill's just badass from start to finish.
More like me
Sick.
calling you an idiot in slow motion. That's a slow burn.
You're dumb.
Slow burn. Boom.
Boom.
Yeah. Okay, that's 2. Kill Bill. I haven't seen that one. I want to watch it.
Kill Bill's badass. Kill Bill 2 is probably better. I mean, honestly. Kill Bill. I mean, no, but those two. But it's like a part 1, part 2. He couldn't couldn't make an 8 or like a 4 or 5 hour film.
Mm.
Oh man, it's so tough. Like trying to come up with films off the dome.
Yeah.
Without sounding like a freaking wuss.
Yeah. Because you're definitely gonna forget some, but that's okay. I mean, it's just movies that you find that you really enjoy.
Dude, Shrek. I know.
Shrek.
Dude, I mean, people. It's a meme, but the fact that it is like maybe even the most famous animated film of all time, like beating Disney. Like I think that might just make DreamWorks the GOAT.
DreamWorks is pretty.
Like, is there?
They're definitely pretty
more?
like. Well, the only thing is that Disney's claim to fame is that they hand animate every frame.
No, I'm talking about like the animated, like the Pixar era, where it's like DreamWorks was making Shrek.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why they're like, they can't compete on the same level. But I honestly kind of agree with you. I agree with you.
They compete on the same level and they destroy them.
Shrek, like, I think besides what is it, 2 or 3 or something, they're all bangers. I'm pretty sure it's 3 that's kind of, or 4 is mid.
I mean, the original Shrek, the soundtrack might be the best soundtrack of any movie ever. Like, you can just play that.
Shrek 2 is pretty good too. With
Shrek 2.
I need a hero.
That's so good. My choir in 6th grade, we sang the Shrek soundtrack.
Yes, dude, because it's got
so
bangers
good.
lined up.
It's back-to-back bangers.
In my band, I'm pretty sure we played. In my band, we played Shrek.
Yes.
The Shrek songs just like lined up. I think saxophones got the melody for Holding Out for a Hero. I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
so good.
Shrek might go down as a classic, an ageless classic.
I would want to send that to aliens if they came down.
Yeah,
I would want them to see that.
We should shoot that into space and say, "Hey, here's Shrek. Hey, this is what we look like.
This is what we look. This is us.
This is us.
Like, why does that donkey talk like that?
Shrek. Donkey.
Okay. So that's 3.
Yeah. Let's see. They're like, God damn, your aliens talk like that? They come down, they try to mimic.
Yes, and we're like, they're all Eddie Murphy.
They're all Eddie Murphy.
They're all voiced by Eddie Murphy.
Take me to your leader.
Oh my God.
Let's see. Get Out. Definitely got to be top 5. I've seen from Deep Space.
Deep Space.
But I love that movie every time I watch it.
Yeah, that's Jordan Peele, right?
Jordan Peele. That's his breakthrough
debut film.
His debut.
Directorial film.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I haven't seen that. I've seen Us. I've seen
Us. Yeah, Us was good. Us was good too.
I want to see Nope. I've heard Nope's good.
I watched Nope. It wasn't as good as
Get Out.
or Get Out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last of my top 5. Damn, this is tough. I like how Shrek literally made my top 5, but it's true. It's
true.
It might be one of the best movies ever made. From start to finish, that movie might be perfect.
It's super easy to like sit down and watch it. It's not the pacing's beautiful.
Yeah, and you can hop in anytime. You can hop in.
I never even thought to consider it a 10 out of 10 film, but it's probably one of the 10 out of 10
films. It's a plug and play film.
It is a plug and play film.
You can have your mom walk in the room, sit down, and thoroughly enjoy the film from start, like hopping in the middle.
And you can also have a 3-year-old.
Yes,
also enjoy it
the
same amount,
ages.
which is rare. It's rare to get a movie that's so good that's for all ages that both enjoy about the same amount, which is wild.
Last movie in my top 5, Star Wars Episode 3 probably.
Episode 3, okay.
I feel like I have to put a Star Wars because it's like so. I mean, like look at
so
my
embedded.
room. It's like I have Star Wars shit everywhere.
Yeah.
But Star Wars Episode 3 is probably the go. But if I had to choose a best film of all time, it's got to be Ant-Man.
Okay. There's so much for the real answers. Ant-Man goes crazy.
It's got to be She-Hulk.
That's all I gotta say is, I know we weren't talking about TV shows, but it's just so good. I can't
it's just
mention
so
it.
good.
She-Hulk is
great.
Hawkeye is just great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only I gotta say.
Travesty,
that new Ant-Man Quantumanium, that looks
that's
badass.
Like
I like when they get small.
Honestly,
I like when they keep on getting smaller.
Yeah.
And then he gets big, and he keeps getting bigger. That's their slogan. That's Ant-Man.
He's an Ant-Man. Sometimes I'm small.
Ant-Man.
Mostly small.
The tagline is, Ant-Man. He keeps getting small, and keeps getting big.
What's he gonna do next? What's he gonna do?
He has 2 things. He has two moves.
Well, no, he has normal. Moves. He has normal.
He has normal, which is, why would you stay normal?
Why would you say, why would you just be like a foot taller? Like, just make yourself like a foot, like bigger.
Dude, why would he just
You're like
be
just
Shaq?
A massive person?
Why would he just be Shaq?
Yeah.
Like,
he should join the NBA, just chill.
Join the NBA, start dunking on people.
What happens if he becomes a certain size, takes off the suit? Does he get to just stay that way? Because the suit, like, he's able to do the things.
I thought it was him.
No, he doesn't. No, it's all in the suit. It's all in the Pym particles.
The Pym particle. That show's
That's
so stupid.
Yeah, bro.
That show's so bad.
It's all in the copium. It's all in the copium.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He presses a copium button, and he just starts coping.
It just starts
the loss
coping.
of everyone.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. This isn't so much of a question, but a game. Like kind of like the fuck, marry, kill. But this is. I think we played this a while back, like during from the first podcast. But this is which headline is fake, and these are from actual like news recently. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the part of the show where I read a headline and you tell me if it's true or false. I'm going to give you two options, okay?
Okay.
Pigeon wearing crystal meth, quote, like a backpack, caught inside of BC prison yard. Or iconic artist of huge titty Lois Griffin sadly remains uncredited after untimely death. Which of those is a real headline? Which did I make up?
I hope Big Titty Lois Griffin artist is real. But I think that one's the fake one. I'm going to go with that's being the fake one.
That is the fake one.
Okay.
And a pigeon was
wearing
delivering
meth,
dude,
like a backpack.
Like a
crystal meth like
that's
a
how.
backpack.
That's actually mad smart though. Going back to like old school delivering, drop like pigeon messages.
Yeah, dropping that meth.
Send a pigeon.
What are you gonna do? Arrest a pigeon?
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Get on the ground. He's got.
Get on the ground and he flies away and he brings the meth to the dealer.
Yeah, and then he gives
then the
back.
meth to the seller brings the meth to the buyer.
That's big.
That's genius.
That's pretty big.
Why don't they like train falcons to carry like the big things of cocaine or something?
Start dropping it.
Yeah, they do airdrops.
Yes, that's smart.
That's genius. That's the new smuggle technique. A bunch of
now that you mention it, I don't know why they even try smuggling over the border.
We're not under the border.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I'm the underminer.
I brought meth.
The guy from
the Incredible
the mole dude.
Yeah.
He comes out. He's just selling meth.
Yeah, bro.
I'm the underminer.
I got this shit straight from this good shit. I got this good shit right from Mexico.
This shit pure as hell. And then the Incredibles just look at each other. They're like, God damn, dude.
Like, I mean, let's get some of that good shit, bro.
Yeah, we gotta get some of that. I've been fiending anyway, man.
Yeah, no.
I've been fiending.
Shoot that.
All right, let's move on to the next wing.
This is Matthew's homemade paste extraordinaire.
Paste? Oh, dude, that sounds gross as hell. Got an Asian flavor.
Whoa.
This is with red chilies.
Very.
Red Asian chilies. I don't know if they have a name besides red Asian chili.
I think the spice is gonna creep up on me, but I'll go for more. I don't care. I'm just savage like that. I'm just savage. Yeah, let's see.
I like putting this in ramen, dude. This smacks in ramen.
Oh, that flavor's great. It's like smoked almost. It's almost like a smoky flavor.
I did smoke it. So I took all the chilies. I put them on the stove. I cooked
these
those.
are great. Do you have any more?
Yeah, I have a cup.
Dude, that's great.
I know it's good, huh?
Dude, I would eat that with like chips, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Definitely very spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's definitely. I think we got the good lineup. I mean,
yeah,
it's been increasing.
That one is creeping up on me.
Indeed, Sam. It's lingering. It's like a. This is
might-
probably the most slow burn of all of them. This is just like real peppers.
Those-
It's not like extracted
yeah.
juices or anything.
And they have the seeds too, and the seeds like pull
Slow
apart
release.
yeah, something I don't know.
It's like a slow release
I'm
Adderall.
I'm making this up.
I don't even know.
I know something about the seeds though.
Yeah,
I know something about the seeds.
I know something about. I might go for some milk.
Oh, dude. Talk about slow release. Tasha ate the brownie in the fridge.
Was it wheat brownie?
Yes.
Okay.
From freaking when Gramps came. And she's texting me. She's like, I ate one of those brownies. She's like, what's up, dude? She's like, what's going on? I'm like, where are you? Like, first off, where are you? She's like, I'm at the...
Oh, so
She's
she left the house thinking like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna eat this. I'm gonna go out.
Yeah, I'm just
She's like-
snacking. I'm going to
And
eat
she's
some
like,
coffee.
oh, holy shit! I shouldn't be driving.
She's like, I'm in a coffee shop and I'm just feeling weird, bro. I'm like, dude, did you eat that brownie in there? And she's like, yeah, what? But
You gotta have like a little sign at least. Like,
I didn't
hey,
have a sign, or
weed
I
brownie.
should have,
Yeah.
and that's like the Dude, that's my biggest fear, is being, like, dosed without knowing.
Yeah, that's brutal. Cause I would just start tweaking. I can't do that. Dude, I can't do smoking like that.
That one's creeping up on me. I can't even put that much in my ramen, and that's
I think I'm chilling now. I'm to a point where I think I'm chilling.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know if milk even helps that much, to be honest.
This is a pretty good one.
Okay.
From having Nerf fights in the basement to playing Ghosts in the Graveyard throughout the whole house.
Okay.
What would you say is the golden age of all of us kids living together in one house?
Golden age. God damn. Golden age. Man, that's tough. Oh man. The spice is really... That one's like coated the back of, not even the front of my tongue, but like the back of my tongue. I'm like, it's numbing me up.
Yeah.
I gotta say, the best time was probably when we had that old house on the farm, and there was like goats and shit, and the horses, and there was chickens and just roaming.
Yeah.
We had really shitty internet, but
yeah.
Oh, dude, peak childhood was when I had to hold the freaking giant triangle on the roof. Mom's like,
my god, I forgot about
go
that.
out on the roof and hold that triangle so that I can watch my show.
So,
I don't even know what show she was watching. I didn't even get to watch the show. I was holding the triangle.
Yeah.
There was like this big plastic.
metal,
it was like this big plastic freaking triangle
antenna thing.
I'm holding it out on the roof.
I do remember
like,
that.
On the roof.
My god, now I know what you're talking about, the triangle. Yeah, it was like some gray.
It was like a gray plastic. It was like a wedge.
It looked like a big boomerang, but like thicker.
Yes.
You like it pivoted out, and then
it was like a giant
wow,
chopstick.
Dude, I forgot about that.
That
was
memory.
Our bootleg, bootleg ass antenna.
Ghetto ass out in the middle of the freaking boonies.
Do you remember Golden Age for me? We only had one Wii. That's the only console we had, and we could only play it on Saturdays.
Wii?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, we can only play it for one day, and we only had Zach and Wiki.
Oh yeah, the puzzle game. That was a puzzle game, right?
Yes.
That game was hard as hell.
Zach and Wiki and
I even had
and Big Brain Academy. Hard. But one of my best memories from the house is staying up super late to just watch you play Zach and Wiki.
Zach and Wiki, dude.
Yeah, that was just like the coziest time
because I had to grind, and I would look up on GameFAQs like how to do the puzzle, and I would get into it. I would like not know how to do it even after reading, because GameFAQs is like template. Super like, retarded.
Yeah, and they always have like the weird ASCII art. Like,
yeah, I know. I'm like, and then it's like, okay, now you're gonna go 3 blocks left. So I would get in. I would have an idea of what to do, and I would get in and start playing the puzzle, and I'd be like, this makes no sense.
Yeah, but it's cool though. Dude,
that game was fun. I actually forgot the name of that game, but I do remember that game. It's like there's like a dude who turns into a bell or something. Yeah,
the thing is, the monkey turns into like a certain tool that you need for the game. But apparently they're gonna make a new one for the Switch, and everyone was really about it, and then they didn't make it.
Wow.
And so it might still happen, but I want to play that game 100%.
Yeah,
because I recently watched like a whole playthrough of it, like trying to figure out the name of the game.
Because I didn't remember the name of the game, but I was trying to look it up one time, like pirate with weird bell.
Yes, exactly. Like I was just looking up the same kind of stuff until I figured it out.
Yes, yeah, that game was fun. That was like the first game I actually like tried to beat.
But yeah, it was really really cool. And like everyone was pirates, I guess.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't really even remember the game. I just remember trying to beat it.
Yeah, I just remember the vibe.
Let's see. I have a question for you.
Question.
All right. So I skipped the whole college experience and went straight into working.
Mm-hmm.
If you could describe the college experience, how would you describe it?
Do I have a word count?
No, just like describe what it is. What's some crazy shit that's happened? Legally.
Well,
keep it on the up and up on this.
We've climbed on top of like school buildings and stuff like that.
Like
on top of the building, like we just like climb the wall.
What's the goal?
The goal is just to be up there and like get a cool picture or something.
Just to be up here.
Yeah, just to be up there.
We up here.
Yeah, we up. Like post up. We also stole some of the Greek letters and put it in the fountain.
That's fun. The Sigma whatever. Or
yeah,
Kappa.
we took the Alpha from Alpha Sigma Tau and moved it a few blocks over into the middle of the.
That's a good prank.
Of the fountain.
Yeah.
So it was just soaking in water overnight.
What is it? Is it not like metal or something?
It's wood.
Oh, so it gets all soggy and mushy.
Yeah, so that was fun. A lot of times we were just like, we like climbing a lot. We just like climbing and stuff. So like we have like this like, it's not like a chapel on campus. It's like the small little triangular church. You can go in and just like play a piano on the little tiny stage or something like that.
Is it just open to anyone?
No, well, yeah, it's open to anyone, but it's all enclosed.
I can imagine some shady shit goes in there. It's just open on a college campus, just open to anyone, all hours of the night.
All hours of the night. That's like we'll show up at 1 a.m., go up and just climb into the rafters and like lay down up there. I don't know, dude. But I mean, overall the experience, it's a lot of like managing your own time, trying to figure out. You have to meet new people. I know one of my friends. He is now not.
I hate talking to people.
He's now not going to UCA because, he didn't get out and talk to people. You know.
I feel.
And it doesn't make it. It makes it not an enjoyable experience, especially being that far away from home. You gotta have some people that ground you there.
That's true.
And meet some people, but it's all right.
That's fun.
Yeah, I was blessed with my roommates for semester, so.
Yeah, I feel like having a bad roommate really sours the experience. So like if you have some dude who's in there like, hey man,
actually you cannot have that alcohol in here, sir.
Put up my hentai poster.
Hey, sorry if I'm playing Nightcore in here. Sorry if you hear me playing Nightcore in here. I just kind of like getting lit, if you know what I mean.
Oh god, dude, that sounds like miserable.
Sorry, I'll be on VR at 3 to 5 every day talking to my senpai.
Uppies in VR.
In VR chat.
You just walk in, you're like, the dude's just like,
let's videotape this. Look at this fool.
Look at this fool. They never know you're videotaping because they're in VR.
Yeah, they're in the metaverse.
They're in the metaverse, but they're living better lives than us, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, virtual girlfriend's better than any girlfriend at this point, man. Well, better than no girlfriend. No, any girlfriend is better than a virtual girlfriend, but any virtual girlfriend's better.
All right, let's dig into this next one.
This is
El Yucateco. This is their extra hot version of the one that we had before. So I like how we said that we're gonna put the last dab on.
Yeah, we've done an extra dab on every single one.
That's because it's been like
we ain't know.
The wings have been soaking up the juice though.
Yeah, so they're not as.
Oh yeah.
I got a big glob on this one.
That is how I remember that one.
I just went with the whole thing. Uh-oh.
You swallow that damn thing? Oh, I want to shout out Target for these nugs though.
These are good nugs. They're not like cheap.
No, these are like high quality nugs.
Yeah, these are really good.
I'll say this. I went to Buffalo Wild Wings. Yesterday was Thursday. They had buy one, get one free boneless. This is better than Buffalo.
I think your paste is a little bit more spicy than this. We don't know yet. Oh. I don't know. It's actually creeping up a little bit.
That one's got a smokiness. You can tell that they really cultivate their... Oh, yeah.
It's getting there.
Yeah,
it's actually... Yeah, no, I think that's right. That's right where it is.
I think that's right.
How have you done this?
Dude,
You've fully lined it up perfectly.
I am a connoisseur of sauce, bro.
I don't know about the Tabasco. The Tabasco I was thinking about.
We'll see.
I don't know if it's going to be...
No,
we'll see.
We'll see. It is Scorpion, which is a hot... Boom. That's when they zoom in when you get that cough.
Yeah, it's like mid-talk. Put the music in. All right,
I'm blasting through this milk right now, to be honest.
Okay. If you were on Epstein's flight logs, what would your excuse or apology be for the American people?
All right. Dear America, the reason I was on Jeffrey Epstein's flight was because he told me that he had this badass island. He didn't tell me anything about the island. I wouldn't have gone if I knew anything about the island. Let's make that... I've already trapped myself into a corner here. Yeah. Let's make this clear. I didn't know what the island was before I went to the island. But it was... I mean... He told me it was pretty badass. That's it. I would just say... Actually, I would probably say Hey, if a millionaire offered you to take you to a private island for $1 million,
That's pretty good.
would you do it?
Yeah, for free flight there,
a free flight
vacation,
there, and a free flight there and back,
free food, chilling, free alcohol. I mean, that's a good point. I probably would have too.
I mean,
I'm not gonna say that.
If you don't know anything about the dude,
strike that from the record. I wouldn't. Maybe. Just kidding. I wouldn't. Maybe.
I felt like I was being grilled. I would never go to Jeffrey Epstein's island.
Yeah.
Although.
Oh,
okay, that sounds bad. Although I would go. I might say this. I was going to investigate.
I would go to Ghislaine Maxwell's island though.
I would, yeah. Ghislaine Maxwell's. She's got juicy natties, bro.
I also wasn't listening to what you said before.
No.
You said you would go.
That's when it zooms in and the audio gets really really muffled behind them. It's like.
I just say I would go to. That is true.
I would go. You don't have to ask me twice. I would go now.
Yeah.
I'd go after. No, my whole thing would probably be I was going there as an investigative journalist.
Yeah, with no prior journalism knowledge.
Well,
by that point, you could do anything. You could kind of be.
I'm a journalist, as in I'm taking notes. I'm going there.
I'm taking notes.
I'm sneaking audio recordings of Jeffrey Epstein saying the N-word or whatever he did.
I don't know. He definitely did more than that, but yeah. He probably did.
No, that's why he got.
No, I think that's why he got canceled. Actually,
Jeffrey Epstein said the N-word.
He hung him. He quote unquote hung himself.
Yes, he was killed in prison because he said the N-word.
Yeah, because he said the N-word. That's classic.
That's unfortunate, man.
Oh man.
All right.
Do I haven't had just straight milk? I don't even have milk in my cereal.
I don't
like milk.
What do you have in your cereal?
Dry cereal. I eat dry cereal.
Oh, dude, I got some Magic Spoon. Have you heard of that one? It's 15 grams of protein.
Yes, I've heard about it, but I've heard it's like mid.
It's pretty ass, but it's like it's pretty much like this is not sponsored by.
I
know Magic Spoon. Magic Spoon like sponsors every podcast in the world somehow. It's like it tastes like freezer dried. You know, like when something is freezer dried.
Yeah.
It's like it becomes like nothing. It becomes like there's like air or something in between it.
Yeah.
So it tastes like freeze dried protein powder, like flavored like sweetened protein powder.
Yeah.
Shaped into like a circle.
Weird.
You can try some after this.
I'll try
it's
some.
It's not the worst, but it does have like a weird chemically that I think is like the freezer dried. But all right, I don't have a question for you, but I do have a deep dive. This is the section where we go into the guest's Instagram, and we pull a photo and ask the context of the photo without context. I don't know what he says. He says something like that.
Yeah, he says, and you can provide a little more context. And
Okay, so here we go. Nothing too revealing, and I didn't keep your. You can plug it if you want. All
okay.
Right. Here we go.
Okay.
This is you with a I Heart Hot Moms t-shirt. That being said,
need I say more? Dare I say, ladies?
All right. What is the context behind this I Heart Hot Moms? And do you have a top 5 list of hot moms?
Oh, that's a good. I don't know, top 5, maybe top 3.
Top 3. Give me a top 3 list of hot moms.
Okay. Top 3 hot moms. Is Jennifer Aniston a mom?
She's definitely a mom.
She's a mom.
She might be a gilf at this point.
Dude, she might be a gilf at this point, and I'm all for it.
Yes.
Another hot mom. Who has a kid? Does
the AT&T girl have a kid?
Does the AT&T girl have a kid?
I do think that Abigail Shapiro has a kid. If you know who she is.
Abigail Shapiro?
Do you know who she is? It's
No.
Ben Shapiro's sister. Have you not seen her? Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Shapiro sister. Dude,
Abigail Shapiro.
Why did it pull up on Bing?
Oh, he's using Bing. What?
Dude, what?
Oh, whoa.
Dude,
she's aight. Oh, it's a little off.
Wait, let me see.
It's alright.
Ben Shapiro sister. Okay.
Okay, I see.
She's become a cult classic in the last couple years because she's. Got
Is she also conservative?
I don't know what she is, but she's I don't
she's
care.
hot for
I
sure.
don't care what she is. Dude,
I
here
mean,
she is
yeah.
next to Ben Shapiro.
Honestly, yeah. Okay. You know what? I can't think of any moms, so I guess I'll throw her on the list.
I don't know if she is a mom, but
that's a lit shirt. Look up if.
dude, she's got those freaking milkies. All right.
Okay, so Jennifer Aniston and
Aniston is a mom. Yeah.
she's definitely up there, top 3.
Jennifer Lawrence, is she a
She
mom?
mom? I don't know if she's a mom.
Dude,
She might be. No, Jennifer. Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Joe.
Top 3 for sure. ScarJo. Is Shakira? No, she's not bad enough.
Wait.
Scarlett Johansson is a mom.
Oh,
She was pregnant during the
11-year-old mom.
11 years?
I think. Is that what it says?
Oh, she must have 2 kids then, because she's pregnant with one during the filming of like Civil War or something like that. Captain America: Civil War, whenever that came out. I don't know.
Is Scarlett Johansson a mom? Yes, she is a mom. Yeah,
2
she's
kids.
a bad mom.
She's
good.
She's bad as hell,
not
bro.
a bad mom.
She's not a bad mom. She's probably great.
She's probably great. I mean,
but I mean,
she's also rich as
yeah,
hell.
but she's like bad though.
But she's bad.
Yeah, but she's bad though.
And then
So, going with just
Jennifer
actors, I guess.
Aniston, Scarlett Johansson. You got to get one more mom in there, dude. You wear a I Heart Hot Moms shirt and you don't have 3 off the dome.
Dude, I don't know why. I'm just flustered, man. I can't think of.
I feel that.
Can't think of anyone that has
Sorry,
a child.
I should have rushed you.
No, it's alright. It's alright.
My bad. You didn't rush me when I was choosing my.
Who has a child? Who has a youngling?
Just think of actors and.
No, I'm just thinking of. Oh, dude, I don't know why, but I can't stop thinking of Ana de Armas. Look at her. Look her up.
Wait, what's her name?
Ana de Armas. Ana de Armas. Armas. Dude, look up a picture of her, bro.
Is a mom.
No. But look up a picture of her, bro.
She's not a mom, but yes, she's.
She has a mom.
She has a mom. What does her mom look like?
I don't know.
That's her mom.
That's her mom. All right, screw it. Yeah. Screw it. Yeah. Yeah. If I could date her just to get close to Ana de Armas, yeah, I'd 100% do that.
All right, mad respect.
Just have Ana in my life, bro. It's just how it is.
Yeah. A little bit on
So context for this photo.
Okay.
I was at the beach with some friends. This was my junior year of high school. It was the last day. We were taking pictures. Like, yo, it's sad. Time to go. And I got that shirt on that trip, and I wanted to flex it.
That is a nice
it's far
shirt.
too small for me now. But
That's
yeah.
a subtle flex.
No, I mean just like in general. Oh, I guess
you're
yeah.
yoked now.
Yeah, but I think it also shrank more somehow.
Yeah,
it shrank more than it did the first wash.
Yeah,
it just kept shrinking.
My
I
shirt.
think.
I have a sweater that kept on doing that, and now every time I raise my hands, it just kind of like goes up.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like a stuffed bear, you know, from.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I felt that.
All right, let's move on to the next, second to last wing here. This
Tabasco
is
scorpion sauce.
Scorpion sauce. All right, dap me up on that one.
I think it's thicker than normal Tabasco.
Yeah, it is. You might have to jab it a couple times. Yeah. That's
How much?
one more dab. I think gotta do it. This one didn't get shaken as much. It looks like some. Oh.
How is it? Hitting just yet? Alright, here we go. Tabasco never disappoints.
Tabasco.
Good flavor. I like that.
You know, in order to... Boom.
Oh, God.
Oh, whoa. Whoa. Alright, no, that one caught me off guard.
Yeah. Is it compounding?
I had to go for the milk. I can't handle that one.
That one's pretty good.
That one's... Dude, I feel that one in my nose, dude. That's freaky.
Hey, your cat's messing with my cord. Oh, wow. That's the mouth is absolutely like covered in saliva right
Holy
now.
moly. This is where you start not paying attention to any of the questions.
This is where you start. Okay.
I'm out of milk.
Okay. You like philosophy and thought-provoking ideas. What is your favorite piece of information or food for thought you could share from some piece of literature or podcast or something? I don't know, whatever you've heard.
Okay. Okay. Dude, I feel this is bad. That one's bad.
Oh, that one is pretty bad. Yeah, it's not going away.
Holy. Okay. From a piece of literature that personally changed my life. It's from 1984. 1984. There's no specific part of that book that I'm crying. There's no specific part of that book that really, there's not like a like one line or something. It's just that whole book makes you think about everything anyone on television says in a more thought-provoking way. That and another book called Manufacture and Consent by Noam Chomsky, where he breaks down every...
Damn, bro, he just keeps folding that hoe.
Every single... I just keep folding the napkin back and forth.
It'll go away at some point.
So, Noam Chomsky goes into detail about how the government works hand in hand with the media since like 1920s, when they became more and more monopolized, to filter what information is given to you about certain subjects. And in that book, it tells you what percentage of news property is owned by, less and less companies as time goes on. Like NBC, ABC, they're all owned by like Disney, or how like so many companies, so many like water companies are owned by Coca-Cola and stuff.
Wow.
Aquafina, stuff like that is all Coca-Cola. Like everything just becomes slowly monopolized. And as things become monopolized, you can't trust anything anyone says. That's it. All right.
That's great. I'm going to refill our milks real quick.
Yeah, give me some milk. And we're back. Okay.
Yo.
How to get some milk. All right. Now, my question for you, Daniel. Going into this being like the second episode of the new... Actually, the first episode really of the new year. The other one was like...
Shot.
The midnight of...
Yeah.
It was like shot and then uploaded on the first. But this being the first episode of the new year, what are your 3 most important New Year's resolution? The New Year, New Me's for Daniel.
I haven't really thought about... I didn't really have many resolutions this year, really. I didn't think of any. But I guess one is getting into the gym again. I kind of fell out of it with like life and all that stuff, especially with college, getting stressful. Kind of fall out of stuff like that sometimes. Another one. Like, I don't know, just like. I don't know, just like doing me. You know, sometimes it's alright to not have to hang out all the time with people. If I want to stay in, I shouldn't feel pressure to go out and do something. It's like the opposite of FOMO. I would rather sometimes be inside instead of doing something.
That's
I gotta
true.
stay true to that. I gotta actually move through with that instead of doing something I don't really want to do.
Yeah, that's how I like recharge, you know?
Yeah, and then the next day I'm like, okay, I think I want to do something today.
Yeah. I
I
feel
mean,
that.
it definitely depends. You know, there's some days where I'm like, okay, this might be the only day we're able to do this. I'm gonna go do it, and like I'm able to gauge that, but I shouldn't feel. So I can gauge it myself. But yeah, that's one.
That's good.
What's another? Last one. I want to start reading.
Reading.
I want to start
Nice.
reading. I don't read at all. I don't read it. Like, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny, but I don't read at all.
No,
I do read for my honors classes.
like when you're forced to read though, but you don't read.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
yourself.
I don't read for myself.
Yeah.
Something I enjoy, and it makes me. I despise. I loathe the reading
Yeah.
because I'm slow. I'm very slow.
I'm
incredibly
such a slow
slow
reader.
I'll probably read like a page every 3 minutes. Like, it takes forever, and even then, I might have to reread the page 3 times.
Oh well, that's just that.
Well, no, I'll definitely
That's
read.
tough.
I definitely reread like a paragraph 3 times.
I'll reread
whole paragraph.
paragraphs before. Yeah, several times. Yeah, reading it's just hard. But
yeah, and I want to actually read without an audiobook alongside it for once, because it's rare. It's rare that I do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like reading. I don't like listening to the person narrating because then they add their own goofy voices sometimes and stuff.
You know. And then Gerald said, "Oi, you need to come over here."
I'm like, ew.
Yeah,
that's
this
not
is
what
weird.
Gerald sounds
That's
like.
not Gerald. That's not what
not-
I thought Gerald
That's not
sounded
what
like.
Gerald sounds like.
That will never be Gerald, bro.
Yeah,
Gerald's
you're
not that.
You're not him.
That's not him, bro.
You're not him.
I know Gerald.
Yeah.
That ain't no Gerald.
That ain't no Gerald. Yeah.
With this last wing, you know, not much of that's getting eaten. I'm not eating the whole thing, I don't think. Actually,
No.
I mean,
that's the rule.
the rule is, I mean, we've already cleared out the whole thing. Okay.
The rule is, and you got to put an extra last dab. That's
Hey,
why
so we do a little thing on this show. It goes like this. He goes,
Oh yeah.
No, we do a little thing on this show. We put a little extra on the last dab. You don't have to, but
Yeah, he says you don't have to. Like,
Yeah,
that's
but
like no
everyone's
pressure,
going
bro.
to.
You're being recorded,
Yeah.
and a million of people are going to watch this.
No pressure, but every other person before you has done it, and you're a pussy if you don't.
They're like, did Shaq do it? Yes.
Yes,
Even
bro.
Shaq did it.
Him and his 2 brain cells.
All right. The last dab. Whoa.
That's a solid dab.
All right. All right.
Can I get this in frame?
Get that in frame there.
See if I can. Maybe a thumbnail.
Thumbnail.
Maybe get a
You wanna
thumbnail.
get a
Can we get a
thumbnail?
thumbnail? Epic thumbnail?
All right.
Okay.
Thumbnail.
Oh!
Soy face. Okay.
That's epic. That's epic. I got a hair on mine.
Sending it back to the chef.
Send it back to the chef. Chef, kill yourself.
Chef Boyardee's nuts.
Okay. God,
Cheers.
dude. This is why did it have to be the biggest one?
I did put a big nug at the
Yeah,
end.
it is a big nug. Okay.
All right, ready?
Here you go.
Down the hatch.
Oh, it tastes good. I hate that. I hate that it tastes good too. Flavor's not bad.
Is that like mango or something?
I don't know, but oh.
There's only like 5 ingredients in this whole thing.
That's real, bro. Real shit. Real trap shit.
I'm gonna put one final dab. I'm doing mine in 2 bites, but my dab wasn't quite big.
Can you do it in 3 bites so I can get another last dab as well?
Yeah.
Because I feel like a wuss. I feel like a wuss right now.
There's half. Whoa.
So I must add. Okay. Well, my butthole's gonna be pissed as hell. Screaming at me.
My butthole's gonna be pissed as hell.
Well, it won't be pissing. That's for damn sure. Well, it might be.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, yeah, no, that's a dab.
Yeah, it's a last dab for sure.
It's got us in Blinkerton, bro.
I'll give you 2. If you need to think for another one.
Yeah.
Used to stream pretty regularly.
Yes.
What is your favorite and least favorite thing about your time streaming on Twitch and why?
Favorite thing was... I guess I'll start with my least favorite thing. And that's... like, people joining, saying something absolutely stupid, and then just leaving without me being able to respond. It's toxic.
I like having a conversation.
Oh yeah, that last dab is building. Dude, do you think they made it like that on purpose?
So, like, throughout the conversation, you can get the question off. But the answerer, answerer is fucked. That's genius.
That's what he did.
That's what he does. Guys, we cracked the code. The hot one's code.
Because normally I wouldn't be asking you a question afterwards.
Do you think he pops an oxy so he doesn't feel it?
Oh man, no, that guy's off an oxy.
Yeah, he's definitely off like a... what is it? Vicodin or...
I don't know how... Oh. Alright.
Yeah, what's your favorite thing?
Favorite thing was just being able to get paid to play video games. Like, literally just the best, but...
That's good. Another one. Okay.
Man, this is the most milk I've ever had. No, the milk might make me shit worse than the...
Lactose intolerance? Lactose intolerant?
Dude, yeah.
Okay. I've had to take care of you and your friends at a couple parties. What is your ideal number of people at a party and why?
Perfect party is 5 people. Including myself.
Okay. That's not unbased. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good answer. And why is that?
You don't want too many people. Because you want to be able to know where things are. Where things are happening. Once you get like 6 or 7, then things start breaking off. Stuff starts happening outside of your realm of control.
Yeah.
You can't keep things reined in. I know that sounds like who wants to rein in a party, but also I'm like...
Well, like, you do need some structure.
Yeah.
And some barriers. Like, what are they? Gutter...
The gutters.
Yeah. Or like a bowling alley. You gotta keep it from going too far.
Yes. Yeah.
Got a question off the dome or anything? Or?
Okay. I'll do a hard-hitting question. Oh man, that one's beating me up, dude. That one's like literally. Feels like I got a little Popeye in my mouth, just boom, 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 going to town.
Honestly, though, it's not as bad as I thought it'd be.
Oh,
it's pretty bad, but
it's worse than I thought it was gonna be.
Maybe I have COVID. I can taste it, but I don't know. I feel like usually it'd be hitting me harder than it would be hitting you, and it's weird because I feel like
That's true.
I feel like it's not hitting me as hard as it's hitting you.
It's true.
Maybe you got unlucky. Maybe you're unlucky.
I don't know. I feel it on my gums. I don't like that.
I do feel it in like...
I don't feel it.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
I can feel the exact point on my tongue that like is the spice receptor. I think I've never been able to know which part of my tongue is a spice area.
I just don't like that I can feel it in my gums, man. I don't like that part.
When you get, what is it, gingivitis?
Nah, like it makes me feel my teeth. Anytime you're aware of your teeth.
That's weird. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's very true. That's very true.
Anytime
you're aware that you have teeth is a weird moment. Yeah. Anytime you can feel your teeth.
I don't like it.
Is not a good time.
The spice is wrapped around each like curve of the tooth. I didn't write as many questions as you did for me, but let's see.
It can be anything. Anything. I'm an open book. Anything at all in the world.
Anything. All right. I think I got one.
Okay.
All right. You've had a lot of tumultuous relationships.
Tumultuous being...
Meaning, I feel like complicated. Like...
Okay, yeah.
Like beyond complicated.
Yes, beyond complicated is a very... Okay, yeah.
Why do you think that is? And is that something that you're attracted to?
You know, I've honestly been going through my head thinking it might be something that, like, maybe I'm just messed up. Maybe I just don't know how to pick the right one. But, you know, I have hope. I have hope for one day having, like, someone that's super chill that isn't either what would you even call it? What is a good word for?
I think the good word would be a Scorpio rising.
Yeah, no, I think that's right, actually. I think you're right. Yeah, I think that is...
You need a Scorpion rising right now.
I need an aquarium. I need an aquarium. I need an aquarium right now. No,
I could go for it. I just need an aquarium
I just
in my
need...
life.
I don't know. I feel like I've just been unlucky, and I don't think it's...
Skill issue.
I think it's a skill issue. I think it's RNG, honestly, in that I'm attracted to these people for the reason that they're like chill, and then it all switches, and they're not
so chill.
So I feel like it's just RNG because I don't originally like them for the reason of them being possibly crazy.
Possibly.
So that's a good question. That's actually a good question.
I like that one.
Off a dome. That's almost like a last night question, you know.
What's a last night?
The last night question. That's like give it a lot of thought. It's like a whole night before thinking about that question.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's a last night question.
That's a last night question. Yeah. No, it's just off the dome, just built like that.
That's good. That's good. Oh, this is great.
You're like, this
works.
Right, this is good.
Yeah.
This is gold, man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have a lot to edit here, trim down, but
pleasure.
Thank you for listening. This is did you want to plug anything?
This camera, that camera, that camera. The floor is yours.
This camera, that camera, this camera, that camera. The only camera.
The only camera.
The floor
not
is
much
yours
going
if you
on.
want to say anything.
Instagram, Daniel.holc.
That's where you can find all those photos. That photo of his I Heart Mom shirt.
Yeah, that's where you can find my photos. And I guess Spotify, Danny Holcomb. That's it really. Coming out in a new film called the new Mission Impossible movie I'm gonna be in. So yeah, I'm ready for that. I'm excited for you guys all to see it.
Yeah, they're always promoting something. Hey, I'm going on tour. My tour, it's called
Big Black Balls.
Big Black Balls. Go out there. Tickets on sale now. Go to bigblackballs.com. Go to bigblackballs.com.
Pranked. They go there and they're like, what? What?
This is actually Big Black Balls.
This is actually just Big Black Balls. What?
What? This is Big Black Balls.
Yeah, it's just the same picture of a bowling ball, a black bowling ball put twice. Oh, yeah. That's it.
All right.
Thanks
for listening. This has been the AfroMattt. Usually I play an outro, but I'm not going to this time.
Yeah, that's whatever.
Thank
Peace.
You.
Love you. Everybody.
Why is my peace sign censored?
Oh, you got censored, bro. He's flipping them off. Wait, that's fine, though.
All right.
Fair enough. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for listening.